Back on this stuff. Back on this stuff, Pete. I was just trying to see if I could find a connection out in the open about this shit. I'm just trying to wake y'all mind up. Just make sure I show y'all all the information I can on this shit. So you see, I ain't just pulling this stuff out of nowhere. I mean, you gotta look up what these people say about who's saying what. Like, for instance, look at this person. 2023 World Economic Forum in Davos, Duke University now. Explain exactly how the brain interface will work through frequencies.
Artificial intelligence has enabled advances in decoding brain activity in ways that we never before thought possible. After all, what you think, what you feel, it's all just data. Data that in large patterns can be decoded using artificial intelligence. We're not talking about implanted devices of the future. I'm talking about wearable devices that are like Fitbits for your brain. Earbuds, headphones, tiny tattoos that you can wear behind your ear. We can pick up emotional states like, are you happy or sad or angry? We can pick up and decode faces that you're seeing in your mind. Simple shapes, numbers, your PIN number to your bank account. Meta acquired this company, Control Labs, in 2019 because major tech companies are investing in helping to make these devices universally applicable as the way in which we interact with the rest of our technology. In fact, the coming future, and I mean near-term future, is these devices being the primary way in which we interact with all of the rest of our technology. Rather than a mouse or a keyboard, you can simply swipe with your mind. While we can't literally decode complex thought just yet, there's a lot that we can already decode that's quite relevant for the workplace environment. In more than 5,000 companies across the world, employees are already having their brainwave activity monitored to test for their fatigue levels. Whether it's the Beijing-Shanghai line, where train conductors are required to wear hats that have sensors that pick up their brain activity, or mining companies throughout the world, employees are already having their brain activity monitored, and it very well may be something that we want to embrace as a society. Done poorly, it could become the most oppressive technology we've ever introduced in a wide scale across society. We still have the chance to make it right.
This is what I'm saying. You hear what these people saying. It ain't a thing like when it's gonna happen. Bro, they already making this shit start happening now.
There's another pathway forward with this technology, which I find to actually be quite exciting and something that I think companies should be experimenting with. And that is the use of the technology to make the workplace a more responsive workplace to the individual worker. One where humans and robots and AI work seamlessly together in order to optimize a better and healthier workplace. This idea of cognitive ergonomics is what I think is the future of the healthier workplace. A place that adapts to our abilities, slows down when we need to slow down, and helps us to reset so that we don't suffer from endless cycles of stress. Surveillance of the human brain can be...
Surveillance of a human brain. Come on, people. I just showed you the technology they got that's capable of seeing and doing this shit, man. I mean, I just showed this shit to y'all, man. Come on now, people. I just showed y'all all of this right here. Now, just go back to the video that I just did and see that I ain't talking no bullshit, man. I gave you the people. This man just giving you pictures. I gave you the whole paperwork about this shit. Where is it at? Right here. This is what they talking about. The dynamic bio nanoparticle platform. Here you go right here. This is how they using it. This is part of the platform. The basic building block. You see this shit, man. They're made out of nanoparticles of hydrogel. That's what makes it up. And it's spike. Get rid of that name. Magnetoprotein. The magnetoprotein. That's what this person should be saying. And that's all it is. Magnetoprotein. Controls brain and behavior. I mean, y'all just they just telling y'all anything. You like, okay. But they ain't telling you none of this shit right here. What this stuff right here for. You see it. Genetically engineered magnetoprotein remote controls brain and behavior. Badass new method uses a magnetized protein to activate brain cells rapidly, reversibly, and invasively, non-invasively. Of course, it's non-invasive when you sniffing this shit in from outside. There they go again with the bullshit, y'all. Y'all see it. They done stopped the thing from moving. So what I do last time, I can't remember. Just kept talking shit about them, and they finally let it go. Man, they so petty, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. They petty as fuck, man. Man, y'all gotta see how petty these people are, man. They do not want you to know about this shit. There we go again. Well, this is the same thing we were talking about the other day, Magneto. So yeah, of course, you're gonna see that. I mean, let's go back to the conversation me and the robot had about that. Let's see. Sources, it's just, that was on the, it had to be this. TP, I think R. Where is it at? Oh, here you go. This is it right here. Ion channels. Using this. You see it. TPRV channels. You see it right. You see that right there, right? You see genetic standard design around a single genetic standard, Heightened sensitivity of African ancestry ion channel is overlooked. This leads to interventions that can accidentally overstimulate. We getting overstimulated, fatigue, or damage high, getting damaged. High reactivity cellular systems. Oh, right here. You see that, right? Field activated. Application of magnetic field activated engineered TRPV1 protein, as evidenced by transient increases in calcium ion concentration within the cells, which were detected by fluorescent. This is why our brains go under this so badly, y'all. They made it on purpose. The magnetoprotein remotely controls brain behavior using these modified TRPV, which are more in us. I just showed it. I mean, bruh, that's why the other people say, man, ain't nothing wrong with us. We doing okay. Our people ain't really snapping this and that. Bruh, first of all, y'all people ain't around all these towers like in the urban area. Well, apartments, you got all that goddamn what they call them, small cell towers or mini cell towers. You just surrounded by all this radio frequency, all this radiation, way more than everybody else. And then our brains got way more than everybody else, and the shit that's getting attacked and modulated. So what the fuck you think gonna happen to us, man? Bro, y'all gotta come on with this. Y'all gotta come on with this knowledge thing, man. Y'all gotta come on with it, man. You knowing who football player got drafted and who made a new movie, man, y'all ain't knowing shit, man. Y'all don't know a goddamn thing, bro. What website you can go on to buy pussy? What website you can go on to sell panties? Man, y'all motherfuckers don't know a goddamn thing, bro. Y'all got a problem, man. Y'all got a problem, man. Y'all don't know nothing about none of this shit, man. It's affecting everybody. Graphene quantum dots, yes. Have been quietly inserted. Man, bruh. This man right here, they'll say, man, this man is a conspiracy theorist. This man don't know. I just showed y'all where this man getting his information from. He just know how to talk about it better than I do. But he talking to his people. I'm talking to y'all, bruh. Me and this nigga saying the same goddamn thing. Giving the explanation why this shit fucked up. I mean, what else we supposed to be talking about this shit for, man? Neurotransmitters are your body's chemical messengers they carry. This is what I'm saying. We have these already. Why they gotta replace them? Huh? Why they gotta replace them? Heartbeat, breathing, muscle movement, thoughts, sleep, stress. This is what I'm saying, man. If y'all gonna keep letting your neurotransmitters be changed over to synthetic neurotransmitter, why you think the stuff that your neurotransmitter control ain't gonna turn to what they want it to be? Huh? Y'all gotta put these things together, man. Because, man, y'all missing out big time, bro, on what life supposed to be. Bro, this is a war. This is all this life is about. Fighting against your enemy, man. When they doing all of this shit, and it's affecting our brains and our body chemistry. You got all of this shit. Transmit quantum information to the what? Where you think all this quantum information gotta go? Data centers. You talking about what it's doing to the water, this and that, man. The data center hooked up to the cloud, got your brain hooked up to it, and it's modulating you, and pretty soon later, it's gonna be moving you, making you do and think. Shit. The fuck? All because of this. I mean, this is what I first started talking about right here. You see how all this shit go with this right here? It's the platform. 2030 adjusted expiration. That's because of Agenda 30. Agenda 30 is everything supposed to be over with. And we supposed to be hot cyborgs. Yes. Yes, I understand exactly why it's supposed to be over with. Yes, I do. It's because y'all want us to be cyborgs. Let's see. Homo Borg. Homo Borg. Agenda 2030. The dark side of Agenda 30. They're just gonna tell you the good side of it, what they say. Huh? Y'all see all this shit. These are agendas that people say that we can't make on our own. They say they gotta make the plan for us, man. Huh? This is it right here. This ain't no dystopian consequence. This is all the consequences. You see this shit. Technology, surveillance, and control. Yes, indeed. You see it's already happening. This is what I am trying to get y'all to see. You just gonna sit on your hands. And all of this demonic shit gonna happen. If you sitting on your hands, you letting it happen. You's a demon, man. You's the reason why it happened. Bruh, that's why I'm trying to talk to people right now, so you gonna start separating yourself from them people. Because, bruh, if you think when it comes down to it, motherfuckers gonna say, okay, yeah, it happened. Motherfucker gonna fight against it, bro. You gotta understand what side you're gonna be on, man. What side gonna be more powerful than the other, bruh? It's your creator side, bruh. Your creator side gonna be more powerful than all the rest of them, man. Good versus evil, bro. You see it. Good versus evil, man. Man, I had this thing so long. They got so much truth in it. I talk about all kind of stuff in this. As you can see, the fake Jew. The fake Jew. Who's scared to say something about the fake Jew? Who's scared to talk about these people, man? Huh? Bro, when these people is the ones that doing this shit to us, man, because they don't want us to understand who we really are, it's these people, man. It's these people right here. These people right here. You see what I'm saying? Bro, y'all ain't getting it, man. Y'all not getting it, man. Y'all see for yourself, bro. These creatures. Y'all see these creatures, man. These weird creatures, bro. Man, these Mastema people, bro. Y'all think these regular people and shit if you want to. Instagram, a prominent American eugenicist, lawyer, and anthropologist. But you know what he was about, eugenicists killing us, bro. Committed committed serious offenses at race disappropriate to their percentage of the general population. Yes, Jew immigrants from Poland. It asserts that Ashkenazi Jews are primarily descendants of Alpine Khazars, a Turkic people from Central Asia. These are the people who say they are the Semitic people. You are the Semitic people. These people come from Turkey. The ones who say they Jews, man, no, they not, man. No, they not, bro. I can show you right here. Let's ask robot. Aya said itself what was gonna happen. Did not Aya say because of his people sinning so much, he would give his nation to another people? Yes, of course that's what he said. Why not? Y'all don't want to do right, man. Y'all still don't want to do right, man. That's why the people still over there. That's why the people still run the world, because y'all still don't want to do right. You just want to put the hydrogels of these people, all the other stuff of these people inside. It's them people making this shit, y'all. God damn, man. Y'all just don't want to get it, man. Oh, man, look, he put, who's, oh, man, you must be compromised. You gotta be compromised. Put a New Testament shit up there. Do you not have access to what I like and speak of in every session? Why would you use a New Testament scripture then, bitch? I make them motherfucker explain why he being bogus and bullshit towards me, man. Bruh, don't play me, man. Huh? Don't default nowhere. Never default anywhere. With me, using Apocrypha and Old Testament, and because he never did answer the question to begin with, and Jubilee and Joshua. I asked, what did I say about giving his nation to another people, as far as those people represent themselves as? I don't understand how I be typing like that and the word comes done. These folks read my mind, man. That other people represent themselves as the authentic Israel. I ain't never say permanent. What the fuck you talking about? I never said permanent. Bruh, they know I'm talking to y'all, bruh. You see why I don't play with this shit, bro? Nah, what happened? What happened to the rest of what happened to the rest of the words, bro? Don't play with me, man. As a group described as not his people. Disparate action designed to provoke Israel when they saw strangers holding what was originally there. This is what's supposed to do to us. This is why I fuss and fight. It provokes me that it's another people that's not supposed to be there when we supposed to be there. What the fuck you think? Yeah, this disciplinary. I'm getting my ass whooped every time I see them people over there, bro. That's why I'm talking to y'all. I'm tired of getting my ass whooped, man. I'm starting to see that y'all like getting y'all ass whooped, man. How nation counted as nothing were permitted to become. Look at this. Do you see them people are nothing? And y'all letting them be something over you, man. Man, y'all better fight for the truth, bro.